Democratic state lawmakers will take another shot at legalizing marijuana in Texas next year. State Representative Joe Moody from El Paso and State Senator Roland Gutierrez from San Antonio have already introduced bills that'll come up in January when the legislature convenes for the next session. But it's far from the first time Texas lawmakers have pushed for legalizing marijuana. Here's KVU's Bob Buckaloo.
We look and laugh at it now, but the film Reefer Madness was part of the wave of anti-marijuana hysteria in the 1930s, said to have led to stricter laws against possession. In 1931, the Texas legislature made possession of any amount of marijuana a felony offense, punishable by up to life in prison. In the freewheeling 1970s, the laws became less severe. But even today, if you possess up to 2 ounces, you're committing a Class B misdemeanor, punishable by up to 6 months in jail and a fine of up to $2,000. Possession of more than 2 ounces could mean up to a year in jail, and more than 4 ounces is a felony. But in recent years, the attitudes toward weed at the State House have been shifting slightly. In 2019, lawmakers legalized the cultivation of industrial hemp containing less than 0.3% of THC. It also legalized possession and sale of hemp-derived CBD products without need for a doctor's approval. It was also the year that the Texas House approved decriminalizing marijuana, but that bill died in the Texas Senate without a vote. Will it be different when the Texas legislature meets next month in Austin? Since the coronavirus pandemic has led to a $4.6 billion shortfall in the state budget, some lawmakers say that a legal marijuana industry could create tens of thousands of jobs and bring in hundreds of millions in tax revenue. And while those lawmakers who are pre-filing marijuana legalization bills have high hopes, political pundits say they doubt that Texas will decriminalize marijuana in 2021. Bob Buckaloo, KVU News.
Bob, thank you. Now, even though marijuana is still illegal in Texas because of the hemp law, many cities and counties, including Austin and Travis County, stopped arresting people for having small amounts of marijuana. Many prosecutors say it just costs too much to test those substances to see if they meet the criteria of the hemp law.